I'm here dressed up as Bob Greasy. Why? I don't know. I gotta get going now. My recording session got ruined.
When talking about the all-time great quarterbacks in the history of the Miami Dolphins, of course we're going to talk about Dan Marino. And then eventually people will mention, Bob Greasy. Yeah, he won the Super Bowl in 1972, 1973, and that's it. Some people will just say he was just a handoff merchant, and they just leave his career to that. Well, no, there's a bit more to that. And in this video, I'll talk about one of his finest games, which took place in Week 14 of 1973 against the Detroit Lions. After already clinching a playoff spot, Bob Greasy still played, as back in the 70s, most teams played all of their starters no matter what, even in the preseason. Just ask Joe Namath. Despite a defense completely hammered by injuries, the Dolphins completely dominated Bill Munson and the Lions offense. Bob Greasy would open up with an incredible play to Jim Mandich, who would juke out Mike Wager, which Mike Wager was in the 1968 movie The Paper Line, which I did review on this channel, by the way. Anyways, Bob would spot Paul Warfield open for a great game, but he would fumble. And there was a Miami Dolphin there to pick up the fumble to recover it, so all was good. And that Dolphin just happened to be Marlon Briscoe. My boy Marlon Briscoe. Stay tuned for a future video on him. I got a lot to say about him, and a lot of good things. Anyways, for the rest of the game, Bob Greasy and Paul Warfield would connect for 4 touchdowns. Greasy only passed 15 times. 11 of those were caught. He had 151 yards and 4 touchdowns in a 34-7 win over Detroit. The Dolphins ended 1973 as Super Bowl champions after defeating Fran Tarkenton and the Vikings to cement themselves as one of the greatest teams ever. Thank you for watching this short edition of the Vintage Realm channel, and consider hate commenting and unsubscribing. And make sure you go outside.